And so one thing that isn't talked about as much is the increasing vacancy rate and how that's really contributed to the housing crisis. So in 2000, per census data, the vacancy rate in South Lake Tahoe is 33%. It's increased to 44% in 2022, which is the latest year we have census data for. And what's even a bigger deal is that the increase in vacant homes is actually outpacing the housing that we're building as a community. So we built over 2,200 new homes collectively in South Lake since 2000, but vacant homes increased by 2,500. And so we actually ended up with a net loss of 300 occupied housing units. And so the question is, we do need to continue to build more housing, but what's going to stop more housing from becoming more vacant second homes? And how do we shift that trajectory? So on the North Shore, Tahoe City's vacancy rate has now risen to 70%. And folks up there are really struggling. People are regularly kicked out of their rentals as their landlords sell. Businesses are struggling to find and keep good staff. It's really impacting their schools. I was up there for a couple years ago for a friend's memorial, and I had two friends in separate dual income households at the bar really stressed out because they felt like they were going to have to pull their kids out of school. Their landlords were selling their rentals and they could not find available housing. What we want to do is make sure that we don't follow in that trajectory down here. So this is such an amazing, vibrant community in South Lake. We want to be sure it stays that way and that we don't follow this trajectory of vacant mountain towns across the Mountain West.